Hi, Don with Bangor Realty.
And I'm Gabe from Direct Rate Home Loans.
Today we're going to talk about when you should buy a home and if you should buy a home. I know a lot of people are thinking that interest rates are sky high and they're going to wait to buy a home, that they're going to do it later and they're going to do it in 9 months or 6 months. I'm here to tell you that what you should do is you should have a game plan. We can run numbers for you. There's different loans out there, and I'm going to have Gabe tell you about a couple of those loans. But what you should do is come in and talk to us and say, this is what I'm paying for rent, this is the house that I want, and then we can run some numbers for you to see if it's going to be a good investment for you. So I know there's some first-time home loans out there, again, that they're giving even better rates, and maybe Gabe can tell you about that.
Yeah, and first off, I just want to clarify one thing. A lot of times people think that it costs something to come talk to me. It's completely free, doesn't cost you anything just to come in and let us just kind of analyze your situation and see if we can make it work for you. And there's a lot of different options out there, and there's not just one option that's perfect for everybody. So when we sit down and talk, we kind of figure out what your goals are, what's important to you, and that's what's going to be important to us. And we're going to analyze that and try to find the best fit for you.
Well, I think to pair with that, I don't charge you anything either. So you can talk to both of us. And the thing is, Gabe and I work together to find out what the best value for you for your home is. So if it's an interest only, if it's a first-time home buyer, if it's any other type of loan, we work together, try to find you the right house, the right loan, and make sure that it's a good value for you.
Yep. And something nice is right now there's a lot of good options for you in this market. So right now we're in a market that's kind of a high rate market, and a lot of people are fearful right now and they're saying, let's hold off for a while. Well, if you're willing to go into this market right now and shop for a home, what that creates for you is it creates leverage as a buyer or with a seller, and you have that ability to negotiate with them a little bit more, and there's some benefits. And Don, you could probably talk a little bit more about some of the benefits when you're...
Sure. Yeah, so 8 months ago, it was completely seller's market. You were paying $30,000, $50,000, sometimes even $100,000 above market value. Now it's turning into a buyer's market. So in the buyer's market, I can negotiate that the seller will pay some closing costs, the seller will buy down your interest rate, we can reduce the price of the house depending on how long it's not been on the market. So there's a lot of options that I can negotiate to help you as a buyer get your home. And then we can also get with Gabe, and he can go down and look for the best loan value for you. So it's really a good time to buy a home.
Yeah, and the nice thing is just always remember, right now when you buy the home, you can always refinance the rate later when it gets better.
True.
But you can't go back and refinance the price of the house and the negotiations, and right now it's a great time for that. So that's something nice. And then there's also some nice loan programs out there, like for first-time home buyers right now. Direct Rate Home Loans, we offer a program, Home Ready, Home Possible loans, where you'll get a little bit better interest rate with it. And to qualify for it has just become a little bit easier. As long as you're about the median household income for that town, you do qualify for it, or below that median household income.
And that's usually what happens is, as the market becomes more of a buyer's market, the lenders tend to soften up their qualifications a little bit so that you can get into the home a little bit easier. And as I said before, then I can go through and negotiate a better price. So again, the value that you get, even though the interest rates are higher, are still going to outweigh, say, renting. And again, we can run those numbers, either Gabe or myself, or we run them together. We can run those numbers to see if it's a good fit for you.
Yeah. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. We'd be happy to answer any questions and just see if it can make sense for you.
Yeah, and if it don't make sense, we'll tell you to keep renting, and your rates will probably keep going up. But hey, that's up to you. And
It's your choice.
The other thing is, we do need to have a game plan 3 months, 6 months, because some people come in with bad credit, that we can work with them on increasing their credit so they get a better rate too. So anyway, if you have any questions, you can call me. My name's Don. My phone number is 801-310-192, and I work at Bangor Real Estate. And
I'm Gabe. You can reach me at 435-232-1513. That's my cell. You can call or text me. And I'm over here in Cottonwood Heights at Direct Rate Home Loans.
all right, thanks guys.
Thank you.